I am here with one of my new Vanda orchids. I'm going to be potting this up. I'm here in my carport, which is where I do most of my repotting unless it's super cold out. So this is the Vanda Fulford's Gold Mary Motes from Motes Orchids that I received bare root last night at the orchid meeting. So the first thing you want is a clean pot. I like using terracotta to reduce the chance of root rot, but other people use plastic. So I have previously washed this with dish soap and let it dry out. And I'm going to first put red lava rock into the bottom. I grow in red lava rock and pumice with a bit of sphagnum moss. Other people grow bare root, or they grow in moss, or in many different other things, bark and moss, but I've found pumice works really well for me. Okay, I've got the red lava rock in the bottom, and I'm going to add some pumice on top of that. I've detached the tag here, but I need to know what depth I have to fill up the pumice to. So I'm going to be clipping off these dead roots here. So if roots are brown or mushy, you want to get rid of them. I'm going to be spraying some hydrogen peroxide on to cleanse the area. I'm going to be using clean scissors to clip off the dead roots. And then I'm going to put on some hydrogen peroxide again after to make sure it's all clean. And then I'll see if I have the right level of pumice or if I have to add more. This is all cleaned up now. I've cleared away the dead roots. I've sprayed it with hydrogen peroxide. It looks clean, it looks ready to pot. This level is still too low, so I'm going to fill in more. I should mention, before I use the pumice or the red lava rock, I rinse them because they're quite sandy. I'm filling the pumice in around the roots to go to the level of the pot here, but not to submerge the leaves because you don't want to get crown rot when you're watering. And I have driven a little stake in here. I'm just using an old note holder from a bouquet. It works pretty well. You just need something to anchor it while it's growing its roots in here so it can get stable, so it's not moving around a lot and killing the roots from moving around. Now to finish off here, I've put a little bit of wire to attach it to the stake to hold it steady. I've put a bit of sphagnum moss on top to hold moisture around the base of the plant while it's growing its roots. I find this helpful. I like to mist in the mornings on days when I don't water to give it a bit of moisture to the aerial roots and to get the roots to grow. And then I'm going to put in a label that I've written to know what it is.